Allegiant Stadium. NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one. First drive will begin at the 25.
I got 4 niggas over there. There's one nigga right there. Simple ass corner.
Oh, Josh crying. I'm just playing, Josh.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Man coverage, let's go, boy.
Plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, who the fuck?
It's intercepted.
Wow, that's why.
All the way down inside the 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is real.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
I should have blitzed.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter.
Bro, would you come on? Goddamn, son. Don't take you that long to pick a motherfucking play.
On for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Darren been left out the chat.
Makes the score Giants 7.
He
Saints nothing.
getting his ass toe up in his own league. Yeah, Chris beat Josh. Yeah.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You meant last year? Just say last year.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the gun now on third down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be two empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Put your bitch ass on somewhere, nigga.
Picked off at the 46. And he'll
Give me my motherfucking ball back, bitch.
To the 47-yard line.
I see that.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
On first down, here's Love. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now. And connecting here with DJ Chark. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Bro, come on, nigga. You just ran man. What you gonna run now? Cover 3, cover 2.
Now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta feel it, baby.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. You gotta think he's a
this
rookie,
shit's so
Charles.
fucking
How much
dumb.
does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Don't feel bad. This nigga right here getting all kinds of lucky bullshit too.
Number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Saints, nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Yeah, this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. In the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And
come on.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Bro, what is these niggas doing?
Touchdown.
You in fucking cover 3, bro.
Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
The score, Giants 21, Saints nothing.
Hey, is either one of y'all watching my stream?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
To DJ Chark. A gain of 16 yards. And the Saints.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 29. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing, Jones. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's a good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And 10.
From the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete as well. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. On 4th down on his Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the route is on. It's 24-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
10-10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
Bro.
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34.
Bro, I'm cutting the string.